Jeffrey Epstein, 1953-2019, was an American financier and convicted sex offender whose life was defined by a massive rise in the world of high finance followed by a fall due to a history of sexual abuse and sex trafficking of minors. Here's a brief biography of his life and the events surrounding his criminal history. Early life and education. Born January 20th, 1953, in Brooklyn, New York. Background. He grew up in a middle-class Jewish family. His father was a groundskeeper for the NYC Parks Department. Education. Epstein was a gifted student in mathematics and physics. He attended the Cooper Union in New York University but dropped out of both without earning a degree. Professional career. Teaching. Despite lacking a degree, he was hired to teach physics and math at the prestigious Dalton School in Manhattan in 1974. Finance. In 1976, he transitioned to Wall Street, starting at the investment bank Bear Stearns. He rose quickly to become a limited partner, but was eventually forced to leave due to policy violations. Wealth. He later founded his own firm, J. Epstein & Co., later Financial Strategy Group, claiming to only manage the assets of clients with $1 billion or more. His primary client was Leslie Wexner, the billionaire founder of L Brands, Victoria's Secret. Criminal history and convictions. Toy. Florida case. Following an investigation that began in 2005, Epstein faced allegations of abusing dozens of underage girls. He negotiated a controversial sweetheart plea deal with federal prosecutors, which allowed him to plead guilty to state charges of procuring a minor for prostitution. He served only 13 months in a county jail with extensive work release privileges. 2019 federal charges. In July 2019, Epstein was arrested again on federal charges of sex trafficking minors in New York and Florida between 2002 and 2005. Prosecutors alleged he operated a vast network of underage victims. Death and aftermath. Death on August 10, 2019, while awaiting trial at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan, Epstein was found dead in his cell. Cause: the New York City medical examiner ruled the death a suicide by hanging. However, the circumstances of his death, including malfunctioning security cameras and sleeping guards, led to widespread public skepticism and various conspiracy theories. The Epstein files. Since his death, legal proceedings against his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, who was convicted of sex trafficking in 2021, and the unsealing of court documents have continued to reveal his connections to prominent politicians, royalty, and business leaders worldwide.